The Hero Xtreme 160R is a capable motorcycle in the city, but how will it fare on a road trip? We decided to find out by exploring the mesmerizing state of Odisha. During this adventure, the Xtreme was a joy to ride. Covering hundreds of kilometers each day for 2 weeks at a stretch is no easy feat. But the motorcycle did everything we asked of it effortlessly, all day long and long after the sun set. Our journey began at the Odisha by Road campaign in Bhubaneswar, where we found ourselves in the midst of a motorcycle rally. Although the Xtreme was surrounded by motorcycles 10 times its size and price, its styling turned a lot of heads, and soon we found ourselves a spot right at the front of the rally. Good looks do pay off, don't they? With that done, we hit the highway with the taps wide open, and the Xtreme's potent 160cc engine and remarkable mid-range helped us make quick progress as we headed to our first destination on the east coast, GOPALPUR beach. This quiet fishing town that is gently lapped by waves from the Bay of Bengal is home to marine biodiversity and scenic vistas. In addition to having fun at the beach, we also got a chance to see some skilled fishermen at work. With the beach behind us, we pushed on to BEHRAMPUR and KORAPUT to meet some talented artisans. Here's a quick look at some of their best work. Looking at these beautiful views, it is easy to see where the artisans get their inspiration from. That experience also made me realize just how much thought and work must have gone into designing the Hero Xtreme 160R. Next up, the diverse land of Daringbadi. Before I tell you more about this beautiful place, here's a quick recap of the first part of the trip. So far since yesterday, I think we've ridden a little over 400 kilometers, and it's been a mixed bag of experiences because when I started on the motorcycle, we were treated to some amazing twisty roads, fresh tarmac, good surfaces, and very little interruptions as well. But then a little later, like about 100-200 kilometers after, the roads got a little bad, but I must say the Xtreme 160R, it managed all of it beautifully. Like, I was never at a disadvantage anywhere throughout the whole ride. And I think that is very commendable for a small capacity motorcycle.
How are the rumblers? Did you rumble on them?
Yeah. I think Odisha is going to be on my list for that also. The second famous thing in Odisha is going to be rumblers for me, because every 2 kilometers you are suddenly jolted back into reality. But again, the suspension setup in the Xtreme 160R set up perfectly to handle that and the twisties as well, which I think is a very, very rare and winning combination. So, I mean, that red is a dashing color and it turns a lot of heads as I ride by, and it has very good mid-range. So if you're in the right gear at the right time, you have enough torque to pull you through and overtake the car in front of you.
How's Odisha? Have you been here before?
No, first time, and to be honest, Odisha has been a surprise for me because it's been well beyond what I've expected. Some sections too good. In fact, I was tempted to double back and do the same section 5-6 times, because that's what bikers do, right? Scenery is lush and beautiful, and the weather is pleasant, so no discomfort so far, and I hope it carries on that way.
Really very beautiful around, surrounded by mountains. It's a lot of greenery over here, and because of COVID, obviously there is no traffic, and it's lovely.
Daringbari. Where do I begin? Easily my favorite location from this part of the road trip. This place is so diverse that it has pine forests, coffee plantations, mountains, waterfalls, wonderful routes for treks, and some mind-blowing scenery. Even if you do not like any of that, Daringbari's pleasant weather itself is enough for it to find a spot on your list of holiday destinations. This part of our adventure in Odisha ends here. In part 2, we delve into the forest reserves of this unseen state. See you then. Oh, and if you liked the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. See you soon.